8-mark integration by substitution question. And if your school still hasn't started integration, in Gujarati we would say jaldi betu. It's time to move quicker, mate. So use u squared is x plus 1 to evaluate this integral. Now we can clearly see if we root that, u is root x plus 1. So the denominator is obviously u. Okay. Now what about x squared? That one I'm not too sure about just yet. I mean, you could do u squared minus 1 all squared. I'm just going to save it for now. Let's first differentiate this and maybe see if things cancel out. Maybe they won't. We'll see. So we obviously need to change, that dx into du. So we're going to differentiate this term by term. Don't use u equals x plus 1 to the power of a half because you have to change it back into u anyway. Differentiate it as it is. This is just implicit differentiation. Imagine that was y squared. We'd differentiate that normally. It would become 2y dy dx. Here is going to become 2u du dx. Okay? And this, with respect to x, just differentiates to 1. Okay? And that's great because when we times by dx, we get 2u du is dx. And that's the direct substitution that we're going to put here instead of dx. It becomes 2u du. Okay? Okay, so it's actually that cancels. Yeah, not the x squared. So I'm going to have to do what I did before. So x squared, we're going to minus 1. We'll get u squared minus 1. That's just x, but then we have to square that. Okay, this cancels. The next thing we need to do is we need to do the limits. Okay, now these limits are for x. We need them for u. Okay, so for the limits, when x is 3, I'm going to get u squared is 3 plus 1. U is 2, right? And then for 0, we're going to get u squared is 0 plus 1. U is 1. So I'm going to get 2 and 1. That 2, I'm going to take outside the integral. All right? It's just nicer. So the way to integrate this, we're just going to expand the brackets now. So we have 2, 1, 2. Here we square that, u to the 4. Multiply these together will be minus u squared. W it, minus 2u squared. Then we get plus 1 du. Now we integrate this. Square brackets 1/5 u to the power of 5 minus 2/3 u cubed plus u between 1 and 2. Now it's a bit frustrating having to sub all that in, but maybe I could show you guys my calculator trick. Oh, no, okay. Alright, hold tight. Let me show you guys how to do this. So you watching, mate? Are you paying attention, mate? Alright, I don't think it's very clear, but what do we want to do? We want to sub in 2, innit? Don't focus on my finger. I want to sub in a 2 for the u's, innit? So, okay, where are we? Here. So I'm going to do 2, store it as a. Alright? Then I'm going to do 1/5. Basically, I'm going to type in, I'll show you the first bit, that 1/5. Then I'm going to do, what is it? A to the power of 5. A to the power of 5. Okay, and I'm just going to quickly type in the rest of it. So minus 2/3 a cubed plus a. Here. See that? Okay, I'm going to press equals. Just like that. No. Just like that. 46/15. Now you want to sub in 1, right? Look at this. I'm going to press the calc button here. Calc. I'm going to change 2 to 1. Boom. 8/15. That's how you sub in values super quick. So what I do, 2, where's my pen? Here. Alright, so when I sub in 2, I get 46/15 minus, then I press calc, change it to 1, 8/15. So I'm going to do 46/15 minus that answer times by 2. We get 76/15. And that is my solution. So guys, make sure you save this video as part of your integration by substitution revision. Head over to my YouTube channel, Neil Does Maths, where I'm doing much harder substitutions if you're aiming for those top grades, which I know all of you are. So don't miss out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Nice.